So the NPP supporters are fighting amongst themselves, and you may be asking why. So yesterday, the NEC had a meeting at the Alisa Hotel, and it was during this meeting that some fans started to clash, or the NPP supporters started to clash amongst themselves, because it seemed as though some of these supporters came chanting that Kennedy Agyapong, that is Ken, must go.
Party is very important than him. Yes, because he was the one who last tell us that they should sack Kobina and Afoko. Yes. So the same law will be applied to him. Yes. We are going to apply the same law to him. Yes. Because you are killing the party. Yes. You are ungrateful to the party. Yes. The party who made you who you are. Yes. You are taxi driver in America. Yes. You came here and be millionaire. Yes. We were told that you are taxi driver in America. Yes. You yourself said it. Yes. So NPP make you Kennedy Agyapong. Yes. So NPP, please, yes. Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Honey Bacha. Yes. Your new name is Honey Bacha. Yes. Because you are fighting everybody in the party.
And now people are like, now Ken must go. No, Ken, why then? What has he said? What has he done? Again, for you people to now be calling for him to be taken out of the party or told to come down from his position in the party. Now, it is this issue when it hit social media that now took us back to when Kennedy Agyapong addressed an issue with the Afari military hospital, where he said that the previous party did not complete the hospital, they did not complete the building, and then that is their party, that is the NPP party, had their tenure, they did not complete it. So how is it that an opposition party has now taken over, and in less than 15 months you people are expecting them to come and do the wonders that when we were in power we couldn't do it?
The chairman for defense in Nigeria, when we decided to go and inspect Afari, they stopped us. We didn't go. So I heard somebody talking 15 months. Has Afari hospital been there for 15 months? We were there for 8 years. You didn't do it. Don't blink your eye. See, we are not doing politics. I'm speaking the truth. This is Ghana. Stop that. We will criticize NBC, we will criticize MPP. That's the only way to go. I was chairman. NBC started this. Why didn't you complete it? You were there for 8 years. You didn't complete it. When somebody comes for 15 months, then you have a problem. Please, give me a break. Ghana, we should love our nation and stop playing politics with everything and do the right thing for the country. And that is what I'm doing. You see, when I mentioned MPP, he was blinking his eye. Why do you want me to criticize NDC and leave MPP? When I know that both parties, they didn't do the right thing for the country.
Now, this is the statement that he made that angered some of the NPP supporters, because according to them, what are you saying? Yes, okay, the opposition party, when they were in party, they started, they didn't finish. We too, we came, we didn't finish. As they've come, what is stopping them from finishing it? Now, it is per this argument or this statement that he made that some supporters of the NPP started to feel like, no, the way this man is moving, the things he's saying, the way he's talking like he's against the NPP party, it is high time we cut him off. Now, according to some of the NPP supporters that were interviewed, some of them went as far as saying that, hey, now you Kennedy, we knew you before you came. You came to tell us that when you were in America, you were just a taxi driver. When you returned to Ghana, it is us now that hyped you up. Sir, you've gotten position. Now, if you talk, it's like the whole world is listening. If it wasn't the NPP party, and this is what sparked up the fight yesterday at Alisa Hotel. Now, if you ask me genuinely, I will tell you that I do not see anything he said that is wrong. If we are all going to reason on a normal platform, what he said is not wrong. Opposition party started something. You people criticize them. They didn't finish. When you come to power, we are expecting that you do it. That thing you criticize them for, you do it and prove to the world that this thing is possible. It can be done. You understand? So when you get power and you don't do anything, It is as though your ear and your eyes are, you can't see or you can't hear things that need to be done, things that should be done. And then your time runs out and this opposition party comes back. You have no right to come and criticize them again, because you too, when you had the power, you did nothing. If we are to speak on normal level and say, oh, we are not doing any partisan anything, that is the truth. So he coming out to say that it's very, very true, because at the end of the day, it is one Ghana. Whether you are NPP, you are NDC, if it rains in Ghana, it will rain in your house. The water, you will see some on the floor in your house. The Ghana, if today there is hunger strike, it will affect everybody, irrespective of the party you belong to. So for you people to feel like, oh, everything is partisan related and all that. But if you also ask me, I also understand the NPP supporters, because in the long run, no, it is us against the rest. So how is it that all of a sudden, Ukasana you say, why a middleman? It's like you are a middleman. It's like you don't want to annoy the other side. You don't want to annoy us. So it's like you want to be in the middle. Massa, choose a side and stand with it. You understand? That is their core. Because now, according to them, you Kennedy, we saw you. We saw you from the beginning. When you came, when you were talking against NDC, speaking up and all of that, we stood by you. So why is it that it's looking like you want to sell us out? So before you cry, you even do your mind that, oh, you will take you away, we'll remove that power from your hand, so that we'll know that, oh, you are no longer with us. You understand? Now the two sides, I genuinely understand. But any Bibiana party, you understand? There are some conversations that when you are asked the question, Charley, it's just common sense. You know for a fact that when my brother was in power, he didn't do anything. Me too, when I got the power, I didn't do anything. So why is it that now that my brother has come back, it's as though, oh, all of a sudden now I can see all the faults, all the things my brother is doing wrong. You understand? That is he just being factual. That is he being straight. Like he telling us what is there. You understand? And it's not like what he said was not something that was said by others. Other people said the same thing, but because he is Kennedy Agyapong, you know, it has gone viral. A lot of ears have heard it. Now a lot of people are annoyed with him. You understand? And like I rightfully said, they have every right to be. But Charley, in the long run, we should be reasonable, because the okaye boni bienim boninim. So to go as far as showing up at Alisa Hotel where they are having their meeting to start chanting that Kennedy must go and all of that, Charley, is here right now. The division, you're causing or trying to create a division in the party. A party that is supposed to stand together to fight against opposition parties. You are now creating division inside. To the extent where it's being said that a petition has been put out against Kennedy, that Charley, they should take his position from him. And now the disciplinary committee is looking into it to see, oh, so then they take him out. Like, it's never that deep. In the long run, it is never that deep. He said something that is actually very true. You understand? He said something that is very true. Yes, you people might have felt offended, but he spoke as a Ghanaian. He spoke the minds of quite a number of Ghanaians. You understand? So the fact that what he said does not favor the party he belongs to does not mean, oh, all of a sudden he's against them. No. It means he's a Ghanaian and he sees it and he calls it what it is. And yet the way who white, now if you say a blue black, that be white, you're white. Now, when this story came on the media, a lot of people had different reactions, especially on Twitter. Now, someone said, didn't these people see the graduation of the children of the political elites last 2 weeks? Most of their children are heading to UK and American universities. So, that those graduation pictures and videos, it's not a matter of today. We'll talk about it some other time. Now, someone said, it is sad that only poor people would do this and the politicians will sit at home with their kids and be laughing at them. At the end of the day, poor or not poor, Charley, they are NPP supporters. They are hurt. They are offended by what Kennedy said. You understand? So they have every right to come out and then at the end of the day, Charley, Ghana is for everybody. What is affecting the poor men, it may not affect the rich directly, but in the long run, it affects Ghana. You get it? Now, someone said, only lazy, jobless youths have time to fight for political leaders who don't give a monkey about the welfare of the people. By this time, the children of the very chairman are in their comfort zones while you are here receiving slap back and forth. Genuinely, because when you see the videos of the way they were going back and forth, dragging themselves and all of that, I'm like, hey, it's never that deep. At the end of the day, we party back. Like, what is this fight? You people have sent out a petition that, oh, Ken should be taken down because you people feel offended. Like, that is where it should end. You have leaders, you have proper ways to go about this thing. Coming out and fighting amongst yourself at this point is just embarrassing. Yes, it's embarrassing, and it's rubbing the party's name on the floor. Just among the party name AIFM, and it's really not nice if you ask me. You understand? But what do I know? In the long run, you'll never understand why people do certain things. Anyways, that's all we have on this story. We'll bring you guys more updates when we have them. This has been What They Go On here at the Charley Studios, and Mimi will catch you on the next one.